Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So tonight we're on Granpa's farm. So we're going to head down to Granpa, and then from outside he's in a bit of a problem, so we're going to rush down to give him a hand. Let's speed up a wee bit. Definitely does. He's in he says that £1 million worth of debt that he needs to clear. Yep. So we head down here. It says just across the road from the tracks. Pretty sure no hoplites will shoot across that flicking road. So there's the railway and there's the ferry. Clear. Bloody clear 2 seconds ago. What? Here it is. There's Granpa. The pickup must be away getting serviced. Well, it does. Back to you now. Right, let's go and talk to him. Hey Granpa.
Well met. What can I do for you?
You need help?
I am old, but not lazy. I've already done some work. You could ask your neighbors, though.
Who needs right?
Sure. Let's have a good old chat. You know you come from a long line of farmers, right? Remember your great Aunt Sophie? She once did some digging, and I don't mean for some potatoes. She was more of a writer, and her machine was a typewriter. She researched our ancestry, going back to the Middle Ages. Our family's known history starts around the 14th century. Not here, though. They came to this country later. You can guess the family faced different kinds of challenges through the ages. What allowed our ancestors to persevere was their resilience and ability to adapt innovative farming techniques, as good farmers do. In the 16th century, our family actually established trade routes and became respected in the community. Some of our ancestors might have laid down the stones where today's roads are built. Isn't that a thought? When the Industrial Revolution came, they had already created their legacy. Although your great-great-grandfather was skeptical about tractors. I'll tell you about this another time.
Okay.
Anywho, agriculture became more and more mechanized, sustainable. The farmstead grew and grew, and then the 20th century came. I probably don't have to tell you about the hardships in the 20th century, kiddo. Hope you paid attention in class. When my father ran the farm, it was all about supplying enough food for the community. This farm we're standing on is rather young, mind you. My old man built it over 100 years ago, even if everything looks new. We only did some renovation here and there. And when my son, your father, decided to sit in front of his computer all day, it jumped over to you. My own brother did not really help either. He was too busy with his foolishness of a sugar beet stand in the middle of nowhere, where he only sold sugar beet, nothing else. And here we are now. The farm's yours now, kiddo. Here's to the next 500 years.
Right. So now it's my property, because I'm taking over from my grandpa. A lot of these sheds through this episode, guys, will be changing. Number one, this one. I'm going to sell this one and build it up. Right, first things first. Harvester. Well, first shed we're changing, guys, will be this one. I'm going to shortly get an animal trailer in to get rid of the cows. Or make them picked up. Yeah, so just get them picked up. It's going to cost me a bit to get them picked up, but to hell with it. What I'm actually going to do is, after I build the new bale shed, which is going here, right now actually. So this one's going to cheer up. This will no longer be used for anything else apart from bales. Right, so I can't change that colour, but it's fine. Right, that's my bale shed now. Use my tablet while I'm at it. What can I do? Right. Nothing in here that I can afford. Right. Well, there is, but I don't need it just yet. Right, first things first, let's get hooked up to the combine. To the header. So I'm going to turn this place into a really good farm, eventually. This will always be Grandpa's farm. That helps, doesn't it? Yeah, get a tractor. I'll grab the John Deere. So Riverview will be back on Friday. Just tonight I was a wee bit exhausted. I do want to sell a lot of these stuff. One other thing I want to do is sell that damn house. I want to change it. Nothing special, just a nicer house. But I'll do that eventually, not just now. So Grandpa never cleans his tractors. I do want to get some animals in very, very soon. Number one, chickens. The chickens is really good. You can get, well, eggs is money. After we do the harvest, I want to see the place at the top does what I'm wanting. I also want to get greenhouses in as well, eventually. Right, we'll do the canola first. What's the weather? Wrong one. Right, we're fine. Realise something. We've got to put the damn thing on. Do two headlands. Next cup of coffee. We own this part of the land, we didn't check with Grandpa. I might shift this, and this is where I might put the chicken coop. The second I still do canola. I'll ask Grandpa because we own it, I'm using it. The chicken coop was quite handy. Get some eggs in. Oh, good. So get the canola in. I want to, how to put it, I want to build this place a lot better. I'm actually going to move the cows as well. So if I put up my sat nav on my computer and something, I want to, if I get 7, put the cows in there. If I get 6, I might put sheep in there. So I'm going to show on my tablet to see how much the chicken coop we want is. This should be out tomorrow, guys. Right. Try not miss any. On my map. So let's go in here, and it's farmland I want. We do want it. So let me check while we're on position dropped. How much is a chicken coop? What I'm wanting is this one, 79,000. We're well off. And then whatever it is I want to put in the how much room I want to put in it. If we can get a lot of chickens in, I'm laughing. I won't fill it so I can get some chicks. Also chicken's money. You've got your eggs coming in. You've got eggs, and then when the chickens are good enough weight and size, sell them. I've got chickens. I could put chickens up here, or I could put greenhouses up here. Greenhouses might be a good one as well. probably they can do with this farm. I mean, on their contract up to this Amso pasture because I don't want it there. But to get the cow pasture that I do want, it's going to cost me an arm and a bloody leg. Over several months before I even touch cows. Probably years. I'll show you the pasture I'm wanting for the cows. $722,500. Not enough for it, but don't let me show you the other. But that's the one I'm on here. See that? Cheerio. After I finish this harvest and the wheat harvest, I'm going to see how much the new warehouse is going to be. Are we getting? We are getting a new warehouse for in here. The one that sheds good, but it's falling to bits. I want one that can last. The good thing after this, I can push the button to get the straw out, so we can get some straw in. Straw. I'm also going to get myself a bigger trailer. The trailer I've got right now is no good. But I'll take this for the time being, we're in the yard. So it's not that far away. Benefits canola. Couldn't do a lot to do, plus I need to get this field ploughed, that field bailed and ploughed, plus line put down, so yeah, straight away it's going to cost us about an arm and a leg, right off the bat, but yeah, it does its job kind of more, kind of. I've just realised none of my tractors have front loaders on them. The Grandpa's got. So I may have to send one of them over to the shop to get a front loader on it. And buy a front loader. Because I'm not using automatic trailers in this map. I'll use the trailer but not automatic. I might send up the John Deere to get some work done. But I think it's Grandpa because it is his tractor, it's not mine. I will get my tractors eventually. So right now I can't afford the tractor for myself. Follow the line up and down. I also want to get myself a wee workshop. for fixing tractors through our machines and implements. So they'll work in and get them started be. I think this is canola doesn't affect as much, so I think what I'm doing on the wheat again. So a cheap baler, and for him that I am not getting these small baler. I'm a heck. I've been multi automatic. Could probably take me all episode to pick them all up. Well, I'm tipping at the trailer. I'll see how much the baler is. What I might do is see some of these pieces for me, I might share them. And that means it gives me an extra room. We're going to look at the warehouses shortly. I'll do that as I'm tipping it at the trailer. We have everything on: stone, wheat, wine farming. This line will need ploughed anyway. We do have a cultivator, which is good. Right, so the shed I'm hoping to get, take over from my other one I've got, that one, is this one. This is one of the sheds I want to get my hands on, and I want it to go just neatly here. So I'll need to clear the trees at the back of me, probably turn out with wood chips. Put it right there, and then put a path, so I'll stick it like that, and I'll put a path right out there. And the other shed I want to get my hands on, yeah, that one, no that one, this one. It's £44,000, sorry, £44,500 for this baby, and it'll look like that. Two of them. So she would sit like that, one like that, and then one the opposite side. That's the sheds we're going to get. How much do I get if I sell that shed? 47. Nah. You know what? Show ya. Let's get one of the new sheds in. Does it fill it? Nope. That'll do. Oh yeah, I know I also want to get rid of. Thanks. Cheerio. Cool, I just need to move this at the road. I'm going to leave that where she is. There's the train going back. Yeah, running. Fishing boys in. That's the new shed down. As you can probably see guys, bloody massive in here. It'll be quite good for all our equipment. So I also need to get my new silo. To make it the same as the rest of them. Right, next happens up there. Well, I'm connected yet, so that the other out. How much is the baler? Well, we're on the catalogue. Got a cheap one. Better 5, I can only do 125, not what I want. Go to 125. So you're talking about 65,000 to 69,000, so we're well off. I'll figure that a little bit there. one done. There's a parked up. Fire up the combine. Here the airplane. I'm leaving a trough behind me. I am. So we get some wood chips in. To get rid of stuff, but what I can also do is take the stones down, the stones like it is, down to the machine down there, to make stuff with it. So what I really need to get my hands on is wood. Probably the granddad's project has got on. There's something to tell so lots of stuff I've got to get to this place. Make it a washable farm. I could also put animals down over there as well, especially cows. We can get cows and get buffaloes. Shit. The back. Ah well. The every time we will probably use stuff on deals. On the spotlight, you said that, right? cannot put money into the game. If I want anything, I'm going to pay for it. I can't take $1 million in just to get my food farm. The food. Can't do that. It's got to be done. We need the money that I have got. I can't reach anything to say either because I don't have the finance position to do so at the moment and time. If I want it, I've got to buy it. Do the favour because if I want to get rid of the fees, I can. Well, I think I probably should. I would like to save up for the sailing handler. You know, help with the things that I need. Up and down. I'll empty it off in here. I'm only 72%, but Wednesday here and back when I'm going to go to school, sorry, empty. I don't know where I've got fuel. I feel the combine getting too full in the middle of the field and I can't do shit. How much is that? 10, I think I've got that one. No. No. Yes, 25. That one, 120.50. What the heck? trailer wise. I've got my tail on this trailer. There will be necessary eventually shortly. Using my 25,000 litres, which is good if we're doing contract. against Granpa's friends on your hands. Who says guys, I got a drink? Well, we shortly looking at getting a baler in. We're going to look for a baler. I'm just going to have to go with the small bales at the moment, then upgrade my baler. Remember on cruise control, got to look at bales. What was that cheap one again? £35,000. There's one of 12, that'll need to do it. Oh, I want to stop. Better than nothing. So we are going to have to go up to the track, take the tractor up, drop it off, and then walk by and grab the other one. But I am thinking of selling one of my tractors. We don't know what we're going to sell yet. But I'll see. Maybe we got a wee bit of a newer one. So maybe sell both of them. Which I might do. And we do use my little look anyway. So it's not like that line around, we higher with it. I'll take both up after we do the harvest, and I'll see, probably enough for like my T7 or anything like that. Oh, not yet anyway. I'm still going to Saturday after we get it, so I'll be fixing that as well. hat when it's over half full. Another tip from my dad. And I'm definitely selling that wee trailer as well. Might get a class in. I remind you of the combine as well. So she's done a lot of hours. She's 87 hours, man. Might get rid of this baby as well. The girl Granpa wants to have a new phone. I don't know whether the combine is a year. Unless they're good contracts for harvesting. We'll check it very, very shortly. That's Granpa, because he might know who you help. So we're almost done here anyway. Which is great. So what are we doing? Two runs. One down, one up. Now put these in the shed, which is high low, to get ready for the next thing. Not the right days to get cows anyway, because I haven't got the equipment I'm using, like got straw, no hay, grass or silage. So let's go and fill it up to max. And here we go. Right, okay, this combine's in a bit into the farm, and then I'll empty it, and then I'll sell it. I don't want to put too much miles on it. Needs lime, this needs lime, and the little bit of Granpa drilling over there needs lime. And that's no cheap either. Right, this only holds 800,000 litres. I might put this EC fuel as one fuel. Tip it in. Right, that's cool. Right, I'll get up with me. I will start with us for that. I can feel right there. Got a really good feel there actually, but it's better. There's Granpa bring up one of the tractors. Hello there, Granpa bring up the Challenger. I'm going up the combine. What's that? Oh, that's a new machine. Try to run back to Granpa. Granpa's and take the other thing out. Through that side of the bridge. We've got quite a long run back to the farm. See some shortcuts. See, I really would say this is a shortcut. Nice bridge. My beans. Looks like in this field. One thing doing that way, we can go back to the farm a lot quicker. Right, I'll get Grandpa to drive the Challenger for me. Almost be one of Grandpa's friends. Grandpa. Beacon's on. Challenger's behind me. Or he's went another way. But this thing's so old, we don't have sat nav, so I can't check. But saying that, my John Deere did have sat nav, so I'll check that. So guys, I'm going to call it here tonight, very shortly. Okay guys, I'm going to call it here tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time guys, bye for now.